Alright guys, good morning. Let's get off to work. Let's go have a good day. We're doing boat dock duty. Good morning. Yes, I woke up with a little bit of a sore throat. I don't know why. But it is Sunday, December 14th. And today is going to be a great day. Woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Can you believe that? And we have to be over there at 6 o'clock to go ahead and do boat dock opening. Now, here's the deal, okay? Yesterday, we had an amazing time at Portofino Bay. I love Portofino Bay, to be honest, especially at sunrise. It is amazing. And I also love it at nightfall, too. It's a lot of fun. And not to mention the opera singer. It's really cool. But you know what? Yesterday in the finale of the video, I talked about the 3 paths that I could go down. And honestly, I do love all my choices. But either way, I'm going to be doing Community College of Valencia to go ahead and get my professional certification, which will be paid for by the Pell Grant money.
Like and subscribe.
I will also be go ahead and doing a master's program at a university, either in computer science with Penn State, or I will be doing it for education, well, teaching, because there is a difference, mind you. And I love all my options here. I really do. And I think that they are great. But right now, my biggest thing is job-wise, what to do. Do I keep going down this path where I'm working 2 separate jobs and then splitting myself into a third way as well? Or do I go ahead and move into an IT area that pays me more, or something to that effect, that pays better, and then go down to 1 job, drop subbing for a little bit, and there we go, and then just focus on academics and 1 job. That way I'm not spreading myself as thin as what I've been. Maybe that could be a good solution. Now, Tiffany has been helping me by doing research on different companies that are hiring and weeding out the fraudulent ones as well. They're basically just spam listings. For instance, companies that don't even exist in the area but will post now hiring. She's also filtering out fake remote ones that I've taught her about and how to look out for them. So there's that too. And one of the ways that I've been combating a lot of the issues is, let's just say a company says they're hiring, I will also then go ahead and look at the company's website in their career section for that actual job posting as well. So that's another thing that I've been doing. And I know what you're going to say. Well, you should be happy that you have a job. Well, yes. And I am to a degree, but at the same time, I don't settle with mediocrity. I always want to do more to get ahead. Because after all, that's basically one of the traits that's built into me. Even back when I was working with Dealer IT remotely, I was also looking at doing startup little online stores and stuff for fun to go ahead and get ahead. That's how Retro Techland came to fruition. And that's the thing. You've got to take chances sometimes. You've got to go and push the boundary. And you've got to go ahead and not just settle. Because after all, settling is not what's going to help you at the end of the day. That's the one thing I've learned. And like right now, yeah, I got Universal, yeah, I got subbing, but at the same time, I want something that is a singular job that will pay me more. And if it's out there, I'll look for it. And if it's not out there, I'll still look for it. And just keep my eyes open, because you never know. Now, within Universal, though, they have a multitude of departments, ranging from costume and wardrobe, all the way to attractions, to maidens, the attractions, all kinds of stuff. And they also have an IT department. However, a lot of their IT stuff right now is more focused on back-end software design and implementation. So, with my skill set at the current level, it wouldn't be something I could apply for. Now, if they had something along the lines of like networking or something to that effect, and also troubleshooting mainframe and also desktop environments, that I could do. But yeah, with their current setup, it wouldn't be what I would be great at. So we'll go ahead and we'll let that option go, and we'll see what happens. But for now, let's go ahead and let's get over to work. Let's make today a great day, and let's have some fun. All right, guys, we are now at work. It is 5:39. Let's go ahead. Let's have a great day. And if I can, depending on the view, we'll go and try to get some nice photographs of the sunrise. But yeah, let's go make it a fun day today. Because after all, each day is what you make of it. So we're going to make it a great one. Let's go have some fun. I'll see you later in the afternoon when I get off at 2:30. Let's do it. guys, it is 2:28. Let's go ahead. Let's get going. Let's get out of here. Today has been one of those days. All right? It's been one of them days. I'll tell you that for sure. So basically, we got over to Sapphire Falls Resort. Beautiful as heck. I love this place. Besides Portofino Bay Resort, it is one of my favorites by far. All right? Except for one little ditzy problem. When your x-ray machine goes down, okay, it can be a real pain, especially when you're opening the boat dock. And you got people that are ready to get on the boat. You got people that are lined up coming down. And then you're manually checking everybody's bag. Yeah, that was fun. All right, we're clear. Let's keep going. But yeah, after that, then they replaced the x-ray. Well, first the keyboard that housed the computer. Then they replaced the x-ray machine itself that actually has all the wiring from it. And now, finally, everything was working. But yeah, having to get over the intercom on the walkie-talkie and tell everybody across security that the x-ray machine was down. That was fun. About 3 times. Looking like, oh my God, they broke it again. But I'll tell you something besides that. The lady I was with today from the start, absolutely amazing. I swear. It was so much fun working with her today. And I really enjoyed it. So, Miss Carla, thank you very much for having a great day. It was wonderful, even though it was interesting. It was great. Now, on to more fun substitute side work. Okay. So, I ran into a little bit of an issue. So, one of the teachers I just got done subbing for at Bridgewater, she went ahead and she put in for me. So, what happened is, I didn't update my schedule in Frontline, which is what substitutes use. And it basically made it look like I was available for that day. So she got excited. I then saw her message and was like, oh man, this sucks. So yeah, then she had to take it back, the assignment. Otherwise, I would have been over there in a heartbeat because I loved Bridgewater Mill. Her class was so much fun. It was awesome as heck. But I did go ahead. I put in all of my universal schedule. I also put in about my Thursday when Tiffany has her blood work to do. So that's in there. I'm not really worried about my blood work necessarily until after we figure out this whole insurance mess. I just want to get Tiffany squared away because her with her medicine is way more important. And the way that the scheduling was on the lab worksheet is that they would have had to have me later in the day anyway. So that's why I was like, all right, you know what? Let's just get her done. But besides that, everything else has been going really good. Now, Frontline is updated, so I can relax with that. And I also told the teacher, hey, look, if you see a day going forward, yeah, you can request me anytime, or any of the other teachers can as well. And there we go. But I think I'm going to go home, have a couple of pretzel rods, relax with Tiff, kiss on that cute little head of hers, and grab a carbonated water, and then we'll go over to Publix, we'll get dinner. Tonight, I want to do spaghetti with meatballs and breadsticks. I really do. Yeah. I told Tiffany earlier as a joke that we would do hot dogs with kimchi and mac and cheese. So she had a little frowny face on Facebook earlier. So this will be a nice little surprise for her. But let's do this. Let's go ahead and get on the phone with her, get home, And then we can go from there. And there we go. Let's make it a great day the rest of the day. My sweet girl.
That was loud.
Oh, how I have missed this.
Yeah.
Yes. You are the cutest girl in the world.
Yeah. I think I stood up too fast.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you. I'm not gonna let you fall. Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Did you miss me?
It's been a day. Yes, I did.
I missed you all day. All right, guys, I'm going to spend some more time with this beautiful girl, kissing on her cute head and enjoying some wonderful time. And then we'll go get dinner. What are we having?
Hot dogs. And kimchi.
No, we're having spaghetti with meatballs.
But that's what you said earlier.
I know.
Spaghetti with meatballs.
Yeah.
Okay.
See? I love surprising her. You like my surprises?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's relax a bit and enjoy some tip time. I'm going to have a nice... You know what? Actually, I'll take an Arnold Palmer.
Okay.
Or do I have some mint tea still?
I think you do, actually.
Oh, I'll have some mint tea with some pretzel rods.
All right.
There we go. God, she takes care of me good. Best girl ever. If you can, get it, Tiffany. They are so perfect. 5'1", they're short, they're amazing, they're adorable, and the best part of all, if they ever have an aggravated attitude, all you gotta do is just hold your arm out just slightly. And they're so short in their arm length that they will never get to reach you. Perfect in every way. And you know what the best part of all is with them? They have the most adorable smiles. See?
Are you done?
So get yourself a Tiffany. You won't regret it.
Okay.
Because I know I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you say the same thing about me?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go with that simple yes. I don't know what to take away from that, but let's go ahead and have some relaxation time, and I need to change. Let's do it. All right, guys, let's get going over to Publix, and let's go get dinner. There we go. It's a great day. We also need peanut butter, I think bagels, and baking soda. Let's get it done. All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's go into Publix. Let's get our stuff for dinner. And then get back home and relax a little bit more. Let's do it. All right, so to start with, baking soda. Because evidently we needed that for the cookies that she wanted to make. So let's go ahead and get that. She is so perfect. Alright, I know it's a little pricey at $9.39, but this stuff is so freaking worth it and so good. So we'll get this pasta sauce. Now, as you know, I do have peanut butter bagels in the morning with honey. Now, there is no peanut butter on BOGO right now. So, we'll just go and get one. And I think we will go with Crunchy Peter Pan. How's that sound?
Well, that's fun.
There's also honey roasted creamy. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll go with this one instead. There we go. I know it's like a half of the size of a container, but still. That's cool. And look at those beautiful meatballs. And $5.69, save a buck. Not bad. There we go. Done. So Tiffany also found these, and hers looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
So, oh, I see the difference. Hers are beef, mine are pork.
Oh, okay.
So it's up to you. Do you want beef or pork?
You want pork meatballs?
I don't think she knows.
No, I don't.
Let's just get the beef ones. That's what she knows. Go and get the breadsticks you want. There we go. See, she knows just what she wants. I love that about her kid. Perfect. Just like the mummy she has. Alright guys, so here's the deal, okay? Right now, it is 5:58. So we just wrapped up with dinner, and I just spent quite a bit of time just chilling on Tiff. Like, just laying my head against her and just enjoying some nice relaxation. So what we are gonna do is, I can tell she wants to go ahead and just chill too for tonight and not actually worry about anything or do anything for that matter. But yeah, I get off tomorrow at 12:30, so I can go ahead and just do Lego night tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Monday. We can do like a quick meal. Like, we can even do the hot dogs tomorrow, and that'll be cool. And then we can go ahead and do Lego night tomorrow. I know it's something that I've been wanting to do, but at the same time it's been getting pushed and pushed. And honestly, it's because whenever I see how Tiffany's looking, I want to take care of her. It's like, I don't want a stream to be more important than how she is feeling. And she's in one of her needy, clingy moods where she just wants to be held, she wants to be cuddled a bit, be loved on. And that's respectable, especially after all the working that I've been doing and everything, and taking care of everything else. And I love that about her. She is the most amazing and perfect traditional housewife like that. I love how she is like that. She really is perfect in every way. So for that, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give that to her for tonight. And then tomorrow, she's doing better since I get off early. We can go ahead and do that tomorrow. It's just been one crazy day, that is for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and hit substitute. Alright, no available jobs right now. The app for Frontline has been screwing up all day long. So at this point, I went ahead and now I'm on the website. And let me show you something, okay? Alright, so this is not internal or anything. So this you can actually see. This is called Frontline. Basically, this is where substitute teachers in Orange County pick up jobs. So as you can see, working at Universal Orlando Security all day Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Thursday, the 18th, doctor appointment. It actually says it right there. So that way that the teachers that are looking for me for a substitute role will know my actual schedule, and especially the ones that I have built up a rapport with and know how I am. So that works out perfectly, that they can see everything. I love that. But yeah, right now I just have one scheduled job, and that's for Tuesday. And that is for Cody Middle School for science. And that's just OCPS safety and security procedures, or and stuff like that. But yeah, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, this is how we do our substitute stuff. You either log into the app or you log into the website, hit available jobs, and then it tells you if there's anything available. And we'll even go multi-district view. There we go. And basically, also, this is like the pay right here. Again, this is not internal. This is like common knowledge. Substitute teacher with BA, $135. If you only have the BA, $130. You can also have an associate of arts, or 60 college credits, and get $120 daily. So if you are just coming out of college with your associate and you can't find a job, go ahead and try for substituting. Because, for instance, you may actually like it, and that could lead you to a BA and master's in education as well. So there you go. And of course, if you do go to a specialty school, then you get like $150 or something like that. So you get a little bit more. Now, if I did the 18-hour training that is not payable, mind you, then I get bumped up to $135 daily. But I haven't done the specialty 18-hour training because that's like 2 days worth of training that you're just sitting there in front of a computer. So that's why I'm not doing that. Plus, it's like $5 extra. Now, if this was like my full-time career job, yeah, I would go for the $5 extra. You know, why not? But since I'm doing this just to get practice for schools, that's why I'm not too worried about the $5 extra. But yeah, there we go. That's basically being a substitute. And the thing is, with being a substitute, I have been enjoying this more than any other job I have had. I'm not joking. I think, and please, don't take this the wrong way, alright? My friends of the past, I enjoy substitute teaching more than my dealer IT job. Yeah. I genuinely do, because the look on the kids when they solve a problem that you've been helping them with, or they just weren't motivated to do the assignment until you took the time to go ahead and help them a bit and guide them a little and give them that push, that means so much that you couldn't even possibly put a price on. Really. And the money that I make from substituting, it pays for my car loan. But at the same time, more importantly, it gives me the experience that I want on my resume. To say, yeah, I've been substitute teaching. I've been in classroom. I've had classroom management.
Like and subscribe.
These are the schools I've been at. These are my references of teachers that I've done it for. And that's the best thing that you could ever do. And later on, after I complete my professional course and I do my clinical hours, then I'll start talking with the teachers when I substitute more about, hey, I'm actually going to be going ahead and becoming a full teacher. I've been in your classroom quite a bit. Do you mind if I use you as a reference? And then they can say, oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you've been amazing, and I didn't get any complaints from administration or from the next door teacher. So there's that right there, and that's awesome. But guys, I'm just waiting for Tip to come back up, and then she and I can lay together, and then I will tell her the news. Let's do it. God, she's perfect in every freaking way. I swear, this girl is like so amazing. It's unbelievable. Every time I'm at Universal and I'm working there, doing London and other stuff, I'll tell you something. All I can think about is just getting back home to my wonderful girl. I message her on my break. I call her in the morning and on my ride home because I'm not into her. Because she is the most perfect girl in the world. Beautiful, sweet, has a fun attitude, adventurous, and I love that about her. But the most important thing that I love about Tiffany is how she constantly is supporting me to keep doing better and to keep doing more and to raise back up. And not give up either. And not settle. And even when I'm trying to figure out a plan of how something could work, she's right there in the background going, hey, have you thought about doing this while you're doing your school and it would give you some more money? And it's like, baby, that's an awesome idea. Because she was pulling some IT jobs out of the hat for me. Unfortunately, some were scams. But I showed her the key information about them, and she picked up on it. But yeah, she is so amazing like that. Alright, let's do it. God, I'm so happy. I really am. Now! Do you know what I want?
No.
Guess.
Go to bed.
No.
You've been up since 4.
No. You know what? In that case...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in bed.
Okay, get up.
Alright, so...
Head's heavy.
My head is heavy?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
You know what? For that, your punishment is no Lego tonight. You have to do it tomorrow night instead. And you have to let me put my head on your head.
Nobody is gonna believe you.
Also, I just talked about it on recording while you were down there. How that I could tell that you needed some nice relaxing time. Holding on. God, that's a beautiful heartbeat. That I could tell that you needed this. Okay. And besides, you know it's real. You need this. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, but really, I think that we can actually do the hot dogs with kimchi tomorrow. That way it's a quick, easy meal tomorrow.
Yes, but all this sauce and spicy stuff is trying to kill my stomach.
Kimchi is not spicy.
Ryan, it is. I gotta get something for it then tomorrow.
Alright then, what would you want tomorrow?
No, I'm fine with it. I just need to get some, like,
No,
ombreza.
no, I'm serious.
I have
What
no
would
idea.
you want to make for dinner tomorrow? That isn't spicy, that isn't saucy.
Exactly.
No, I'm waiting. I know.
Well, we never did the chicken quarter legs.
We could do chicken quarter legs, stuffing, corn, and if you want cornbread. You saw the Dolly Parton cornbread.
I know I did. It's the only thing for Dolly Parton I think we haven't tried yet, really.
There you go. And it's the most southern Dolly Parton thing you can have besides shrimp and grits, which you're not a fan of, and the peach cobbler thing, which you were fond of. But you don't want to do it again.
I like it, actually. I really do, but you really shouldn't be eating that much. That's like maybe once a month type of thing.
And what do we do? Once every 2 weeks?
I don't know yet.
How many have we had? Like 2 of them?
2, yeah. I think last month we had it. So technically, so far it's been month to month.
Okay. But yeah, how's that sound?
Yeah, that's fine.
And you can put like a dry rub on the quarter legs so that way that it's not spicy or saucy.
Yeah, I know. I think I'll do that.
There you go.
I had that, it's like a cherry cola type seasoning.
Do you have it still, or you need to get some?
No, we have it.
Okay.
It's good. It tastes like cherry cola. But once you cook it, it gives it a slight different taste, but it's still good.
See? There we go.
Okay.
Also, I just wanted to lay on you and just relax for a little bit too.
Okay.
That was the bigger thing.
Well, it doesn't help that my drink's halfway across the room.
Alright guys, it is just about 7 o'clock. Let's go ahead and let's get ready for an outro. Today has been an amazing day. We got to spend some quality time laying on Tiffany. Got to spend some great time over at work, which was kind of fun actually, even though the x-ray machine went down. And we got to have a nice drive back home. But now, all good things must come to an end, and so shall this day. But here's the thing. Each day is what you make of it, and I say that all the time. Because really, it does hold true. And yes, there are external factors that can contribute to the good or the bad of your day. But at the same time, you are in charge of your own day. And that is the one thing I have learned throughout all this time. You decide internally what it's going to be like. And you make that decision up the moment you get up in the morning. The moment you get up, that is when you decide. And that could be from internal of your own health. It could be your own emotional state. It could be anything. But what I can tell you is, for me, lately, it's been a give and take. Yeah, there's been some days where I wake up and it's going to be a great day and I'm fully positive about it, but other days where it just feels pretty crummy, to be honest. But what I do is I look forward to a bright spot in the day, whether that be Tiffany, well, or going off to a job and providing money for the family for home. That's basically how I see it. Now, there are some exceptions to that rule. And that is when I go off and I do my substitute enroll at a middle school or high school. That is when I go off, and it's not that I'm bringing home money for the family, but that I'm going off and I am preparing for a future potentially. That I am doing something that excites me and is fun. And that makes me happy.
And subscribe.
Soon enough, we're gonna go to Universal as a family for a day. We're gonna relax. And on that time, yeah, it's gonna be enjoyable. And we're gonna bring you guys up because after all, you're our family too. And I know that it's been quite a while since we've gone to a park, or even since I did a solo one to a park, and there's good reason, because a lot of times by the end of the day, Tiffany just wants me at home chilling with her. And there's something wrong with your spouse actually wanting to spend time with you, because after all, that is the best part about being in a relationship. And that is what I love and crave about her. How that she wants me around her. That also makes me happy. But right now, what I am looking forward to is I am looking forward to Christmas time coming up. I'm looking forward to spending a day over at a park with the girls. And I'm also looking forward to January, when I start up and get ready for school, for college. So all that wrapped up, I am excited for. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for everything. I hope you had a great day. Honestly, I did. And now, I'm going to enjoy some relaxation time and then fall asleep with a gorgeous girl. Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. 6:30 till 12:30. So pretty short shift, 6 hours, not bad. But yeah, let's go do it. Let's have a fun day tomorrow. And we're in the hub, so hey, what better, right? You know? Good night. I'll see you later.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side.